Hello, hello, hello. What's today? Thursday. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Oh, isn't it like free Slurpees or something at 7-Eleven? They usually have something free today. I don't know. I never go, but I just know that they do it. Hi, Sue. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Treese. Hi, Janine. Hello, Leona. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Is it Anjum? Anjum? I hope I didn't say that wrong. Hi, Lorianne. Hi, Beth. Hi, Fondia. Hallelujah. Hi, Sheila. How is everybody doing today? It's a very hot, toasty, roasty, toasty Thursday. It's 101, it says on my computer. They're fibbing because it's got to be like 1,001. Hi, Molly. How are you? Hi, Lori. Hi, Miss Edie. Yeah, it says 101. I don't believe them. I feel like it's, at least 500 degrees outside. Troy, what are you doing, love? What are you doing, baby boy? Silly goose. So anyhow, okay. Sheila number 1. Sheila Tegan's late. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. So I have a couple of things to tell you. So this Saturday is hey Angel. I'm trying to make dinner and get ready to go out for fun tonight. On a Thursday? Creative Hour. So Saturday, Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour is with Miss Linda from Circle Heart Creations. Hi, Marianne. You don't know what's wrong with your chat on the book. I can't chat. Oh, well, like I say, I'm always on the tube if you have problems on the book. So we have Circle Heart Creations on Creative Hour on Saturday. Right after Creative Hour is my time slot for the Mystery Box Challenge for the Crazy Crafting Crew. And then I think right after me is Nicole. Hi, Brenda. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Which brings me to, speaking of Nicole, you're done with the book, Molly? So, which brings me to Nicole, because, today, after I'm done, Nicole is always on. But then right after Nicole is on, her and I are going to get back on together because we are going to open our holiday mystery boxes from TH Decor. So you guys can kind of get a glimpse at what they look like, what the goods are inside. And then after that, I think you might see Nicole again. I'm not sure. I don't know. She might be going into TH Decor. But anyways, we'll be opening our mystery boxes right after Nicole. So you'll see me for a little bit right now. Then you're going to see Nicole on her channel. Then you'll see us both. And then you'll go, okay, I'm tired of seeing both of you. So can you guys go away? Hi, Helena. Hi, Katie girl. Hi, Wendy Martin. Hi, Mary Casey. So today we are going, till in August. I go out on Thursdays to local drag show, then with Bestie Friday and Saturday helping others at her show. Wow, you're busy, Miss Angel. Hola, Ari. Uh-oh, Ari's on the tube too. Hi, Evelyn. So today, I figure we'll just continue with this. I don't know what's going to happen kind of crafting. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. So my beautiful friend Mara sent me, hi, Kelly. I just got out of the hospital, so I've been missing. Kelly, oh my gosh, are you okay? Cindy Brooks, so good to see you. How are you? So, my beautiful friend Mara from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. You all know she has a store, vintageretailtherapy.com. She has a plethora of IOD. Tomorrow is IOD's release. So tune in to Mara's channel. I think it's at 11. Oh, I think it's at 11 tomorrow morning. So 11 my time, which is 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 Eastern time to see the new IOD release. Y'all, I'm just saying, you don't want to miss it. But, hi, Melissa joins. Hi, Patty. So, but until we can, you know, play with the new stuff, Mara sent me a bunch of pages of inlays, IOD inlays. So, you guys know I haven't done inlays on here. I played with them a long time ago, but haven't done it since then. So we don't know what we're doing today. So let's just continue because we didn't know what we were doing the last few days either. All right. Let's see. Hi, Carol Frost. Hi, Jackie Bates. So, hi, Helen. Let me show you. Hi, Catherine. So Mara sent me a bunch of pages from, because I told her, I said, just send me a few. Like, I don't want a whole, like, book, you know what I mean? Like, send me a few of, like, pages, your favorites. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Lisa Siegel. Hi, Bernice. So she did, and I said, please make sure you write the name on it because I will never know what it is. So she sent me a few. So these are inlays. Does anybody not know what IOD Paint inlays are? If you don't know, please let me know. I'm doing good. 2 more weeks and I get this hard cast off and hopefully go to walking boot. Looking forward to walking again. Oh, that's so good, Cindy. That's so good. I'm hoping you, yeah, I'm sure it's been tough for you. Wait, what's happening to my Ari? Oh, give Mama a big hug. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Fondia. Oh, you guys, really? Good morning, Nikki Hunter. All right, so paint inlays are just what they say. This is paint. So you can get typically about 3 uses out of 1 page. And the way this is working is you lay this paint into wet paint and then you get this design. So similar to like how you would do a transfer, an IOD transfer, right? We get the transfer, we use the transfer stick, and then we lift it off and there is your design. Well, this is called a paint inlay because this is actual paint. It is water activated. Troy, what did you do with my little play sheets here? So I will show you. I have a couple of little, these were some that I had from a long time ago. So this is actual paint. It's water activated. So if you see, you can take a brush and you can actually move that paint because it's water activated. So like, you know, if you wanted to blur, do some blurring on your paint. So do you see there's green on my brush? So this is paint on an inlay. So what you would do is you would the way you would get this to work is you lay it down into wet paint. I know what inlays are. I have to work with them. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, but none of mine has turned out. Oh, really, Beth? Okay. So, it's just, you know, they're fun, they're beautiful, kind of a different way to go about like a transfer, right? Transfers, you get immediate gratification. You put the transfer down and you have your beautiful design, right? It's same thing with paint, but again, with the paint inlays, but it's just a little bit different. So this one is called Lattice Rose. But beautiful. You might have seen Mara use this one. I think it was actually the other half of this one. She did a board like a 8x8 and put an angel on top, and the background was this. Hi Sharon, good evening. Look at this one. This is from, so these three are from the same pack. I believe the next one is too, but I'm not sure. But so I will be honest, paint inlays are a little bit pricier than, you know, like a transfer, if you will. But you can get multiple uses out of one inlay. So what I mean by that is, Troy was moving my stuff around. So if you see this, I was playing around with this earlier. This is that same inlay. You see how there's still paint on there? So I could actually get another, I could put this down again. So you usually get approximately 3 uses out of them. You'll notice it gets lighter as it goes, but you get more uses as you know, than you would say, you know, a transfer. Once a transfer's down, you throw the backing away and it's, you know, done son, right? So, this one, same thing. Mara actually used this one and this one on her last live, I believe, that she was doing with inlays. So, again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, and then she also gave me Trump oh golly, something here, this Leo blue, y'all know. Look at that, very pretty, right? And here's the thing is, you don't have to put it down like on a white background. Mara's last live, she put it down on a black background. So you can color your background whatever color you want and then put your inlay down on it. Hi, Tina. A perm yesterday? Oh my gosh, do you guys remember perms? Oh, this was just she just threw this one in. This is called Somerville. It was like if we wanted to play and do like a practice sheet, she threw that in there for me. And this is called Indigo Floral. Look at how blue that is. That is such a beautiful color. Like, it's so rich. And then this one is the Morocco. So very pretty. Oh, sort of like carbon paper. You use it until there's nothing left on it. Yeah, sort of, Stacy. Yeah, sort of. Sort of like that. Exactly. So, you know, you get, like I said, that's why I say you get approximately 3, because you'll see it's going to lighten up kind of like carbon paper, right? You kind of have to keep turning it, though, to get it to be darker. But yeah, so basically, so she just sent me, like I said, a bunch of, you know, sheets just so we could play. So I thought that's what we would do today is play. I don't have a plan, which is scary because a plan is always good, but I don't know what's been wrong with my brain lately. I haven't been able to get a plan together. So, I don't know. I pulled out, you know, I just did, this is from Hobby Lobby, the wood pile. It's just a serving tray. And then I pulled out another Hobby Lobby, and then this is just a Kleenex box. Because I thought, you know, do something easy and not do something like all kind of cockeyed crazy. Hi, Kathleen. Will they go on a bottle? Yes, they'll go on anything. Mara does them on anything. She does them on textile, bottles. She does it on anything. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Holly girl. Do you at least have a base? Huh? Hey, Nicole. Hi, Beth. So I don't know. I mean, obviously something like this would be totally easy, right? Because we could paint it, put the inlay down, and then, you know, do our thing. Maybe we do this. Maybe we keep it simple. Maybe we keep it simple. Like you said, you have no plan. I don't have a plan. Hi, Peggy. How are you? I don't have a plan. Look, I haven't been going through like a creative funk, you know, because I think as a creator, you go through that, right? You go through like, really, seriously, you go through, you know, those periods where you want to create, but you just, you know, you kind of lost, right? Well, it's kind of like that. Like I want to create, but I just don't know what I'm doing. So that's why the last couple of days have been a little bit weird because, you know, I haven't figured out what I'm doing. All right, let's take these out. I don't know. All right, that was weird. It had Allens instead of screws, but whatever. You don't see comments, Beth? Have you tried to go out? Simple, you? I don't think so. Hey, you know. All right. So here's the thing, though, right? We have, okay, this isn't going to work. Y'all, as I'm sitting here, it's gone up 2 degrees outside. Easy, Weezy. Yeah, Beth, maybe try to go out. Melissa, you went over to the tube? What? Cockeye crazy. What? Cockeye crazy. What's going on in here? Okay. So again, we don't have to use a white background. You know, we can put trim on here as well, so we can pull out some widget bin. I don't know. Did anybody have like a favorite? You know, I love like stuff like this. Like, I think that would be so super cute. That one, I don't think would be my pick on here. Will that cover it? Oh, that would actually cover it. And so I would probably, I mean, actually, you know what? Actually, any of these really would work. So hold on a minute. Let's look at this. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You know what this made me think of earlier? Do you guys remember, like, back in the, like, 80s, like, you know, like the Madonna gloves where your fingers would stick out and they would be lace and all that? I feel like that's what this is. Oh, Jackie Bates, you were lonely on the book, so you went where the cool kids are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can inlay into a clear top coat, but if you inlay into a clear top coat, you are only getting one use out of your inlay. Because what is a top coat? A top coat locks in your paint. So you will lock in the paint on both your inlay and you won't be able to use that inlay again. So unless you only want one use out of your inlay, you can go into a top coat. But I mean, I don't know. I guess if you want to do it like on a bottle, like for clear or something, but just remember, if you inlay into a top coat, you're not going to be able to use that inlay anymore. Huh? Oh my Lord, you guys. Okay, all right, let's look at this. So did that make sense what I'm talking about on an inlay with a top coat? So if you inlay onto a top coat, you are locking in the paint on this inlay. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, you can get like 2 to 3 uses out of each inlay if you lay it into paint. If you lay it into a top coat, you cannot. Okay? So we can do a lot of flowers. We can do the stripes. I like this one, but I'm gonna pull this out. I really do like the Morocco one too. This blue one is very blue. Very blue. Very blue. I'm gonna pull that one out too. So Morocco, stripes, or flowers. Hi, Annette. Watching Mara was the first time you ever saw inlays. Really? Okay. Uh-oh. Helena went over to the tube too. Oh, good cuddly muggly. Hi, Linda. How are you? Morocco. This is Morocco. Morocco is this one. So we have flowers, stripes, Morocco. Thanks, guys. You're a lot of help. Morocco. Okay, Morocco. So, Morocco it is. All right. Let's fix these though, because you know, we got the little 4-legged guys down here that will just say, hey, that looks like a nice bed, and then just be, you know, laying all over them. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hi, Tammy Lynn. Stars? Huh? Stars. I get it now. Stars. Okay. All right. So I will end up. What the heezy weezy? I will end up hanging this on one of my hangers, but like I said, for right now, I just don't want the dogs to make it a bed because they do that. Okay, so now we've got to decide on what our base color is going to be because we're not going to be boring and just do white. That's not fun. We can do like a blue or that almost looks like a lime green. I don't know what that's coming off as to you guys. Let me see. Oh, it's pretty true to color. It is lovely, right? It's a beautiful color. Beautiful. But, I mean, I don't know that we want to have a bright, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, woo! Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Are we going to really have to mix a stinking color? Good cuddly muggly. Do we go with the greens? I think we should probably go with the greens. Do we do like a... I've never seen a paint line but inlay. Ever. Never, ever. All right. So maybe we take mint and lighten mint up a little bit so that it's not so minty. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What do you think? We take mint and light mint up. Because we don't want to do like a, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we could, but I don't think anybody would ever want the board after that. Or do we do like, you know, butter or Nimbus? Nimbus has that green tint. I don't know if comments are real behind, but see, Nimbus has that green kind of tinge. That's actually kind of pretty, since you guys aren't saying anything to me. Like a really, Sue? See, now you guys get to see how Sue messes with me. Hi, Miss Linda. Okay, so Nimbus has like a green tinge to it. I've showed you guys this before. It's got like a green tint. So we can what? I don't know what I want to do. How about we just start playing with colors and see? You like the bright green? Which one? This one? Me? Mess with you? Yes, you always mess with me. I'm still trying to perfect an inlay that I have. I had a failure, but I'm not going to give up because they are beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this could be a total fail. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain you. Me, you, entertainment, I got you. I got you. So obviously, you know, you don't want to like set your baby wipe on this or anything, you know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hi, Cheryl, I can see you. I said hi to you when you came in. I think the other Cheryl was right above you too, so maybe you didn't realize I was saying hi to you. All right, so this is Nimbus. Again, this one has that green tint. So let's take a little bit of Nimbus. Butter. That's butter. Patty likes this color. This would be really different for me. Sorry, you need me to calm down? I can calm down. This heat is frying my brain. Woohoo! Holy guacamole. All right, we're just going to see what Nimbus does to tone that back. I mean, actually, that's not too bad. Look. Nimbus toned back. What is this, Limetta? Yep, Limetta. Ends up being close to that color. Look at that. It's okay, Lori. Hello. So that is Nimbus and Limetta. If we do Nimbus and Mint, let's see. Whew. Ooh, this is way out of my comfort zone. You will never see me work with these colors. That's okay. Okay, I'm not mad at either one of these colors. So you guys have to tell me, do we want to go with the bright green? Or do we want to go with, because look at, they both look good. No, not today. You stressed me out. So, you guys see? Hold on in a minute. Come. You see? Hi, Kiki. Oh, no way, Lori. That's amazing. You were born in Morocco, Africa? That's so cool. Won't those blend in with the colors in the paper? Don't you need something contrasting? They're not dead on, they match. This one's lighter. These are lighter. You like the green? I mean, we could do the green. I've just never done the green before. I've never done any one of these. The yellow tone will be toned down with the inlay like yellow. What do you guys want me to do about this? I mean, if we want to just use Nimbus, that's totally fine with me. If you don't, all right. I don't know what you guys want. I'll just do what I want. You guys are confusing me. All right. So we are going to need my Mister. So because it's so hot today and my fan is on, one thing about the inlays, right? You need it to lay into wet paint. So one thing that's very important in order for it to work for you is you need it to lay into wet paint. So we're going to get our coverage down first, and then we will make sure that the paint is wet and ready for our inlay. Now, I can tell you all the ways the inlay is supposed to be done. On a smaller scale, I have gotten it to work for me. On a larger scale, we will see. Who knows? It may and it may not work. But if it doesn't work, I will paint over it and throw some rice paper on it. Because that's how we roll. Hi, Barbara Ross. You're number 2 today, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Margaret. Okay, so you know when you are, anytime you're painting on wood, your wood's going to soak up whatever you're putting down on it, whether it be, paint or what have you. So especially when we're doing this inlay, we want to make sure we're keeping it I'm not going to say the word, moisture in our paint. Okay. So again, I don't even know if you guys can tell from way up there, or you weren't way up there, you were way down here, but there is a green tint to Nimbus. So where did I put you, Nimbus? I don't even know. Is this you? This is you. I won't say that word. Hi, Regine. How are you? Okay, so now just going to, and then we'll need to dry it a little bit so I can get a second coat on here, and then we will get start playing with the transfer. Whoa! Ooh, this was the one that I put heavy body gel on last night and it didn't dry. Okay, let's dry this a little bit. Where did Troy put mine? I think Trish just called me. Uh-oh. Retro. Okay, so I'm just going to get this dry so I can get a full coverage on this color. And then we'll start messing with the inlay. Yes, you can resin anything. Were you bar? Okay. I didn't realize that you guys weren't aware of like too much about inlays. Now, if you want to get any inlays, like I said, they're available at vintageretailtherapy.com. Please remember to put in the comments that I sent you. But also, IOD has a release tomorrow. So, I'm just saying. And then Mara is doing something really fun with anybody who buys something with the new release. And then I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. But she's going to be doing like free lives for anybody who purchases something from the new release. So I think that's pretty stinking amazing. All right, so now this is going to be our full coverage. So this is our second coat. This is the one that I want to keep the moisture into. Please don't drop. Everything's going to drop. I need another Nimbus. I've been so good about using my paints lately. Okay. So your Mr. is going to be your friend. Mr. And then while we put this down and let it do its thing, we will find a trim as well. All right. So I've pretty much got the coverage on here that I want. Now, again, like I said, we want to make sure that you are laying your inlay into wet paint, right? So you don't want it to try to lay it in, it dry. It's not going to work. The inlay needs the wet paint. Okay. You okay, bud? All right. So I'm just going to I'm going to mist that over. Now, something I didn't used to do, and Mara taught me or told me, and she also said it on her live too, and it makes sense because I would do this when I was doing scrapbooking, but you do want to spray the back, not the front, the back. And that's just to let the fibers expand, okay? So you want the fibers on the backing to expand because you don't want it to try to expand on your surface. This fan is messing it all up. Okay, so is it all wet? Hold on, I gotta turn my fan off. Can't even see what's happening. Jack, are you getting wet, buddy? You would think you would move. Okay, so I got it misted. I mean, nothing like working with a full sheet, Terry. I mean, come on. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. All right, so I'm just going to all right. You guys could see this, you would die laughing. Okay, so we're just going to get this on here. Okay. What, Pocus? All right. I am going to get my brayer. Hi, Tina. Uh-oh, it's pudding time. Oh, no, Troy, wait. Wait. I don't like shrinkles. Okay. So now I am going to, here, baby. I'm going to get my brayer, and I'm just going to go over it. Now, all you're doing with your brayer, son, don't. All you're doing with your brayer is just making so that the inlay is making contact with your surface, okay? So you just want to make sure that you're going over it, and I'm going to because you want it to make contact with the surface because you want your paint to inlay. Get it? Inlay. You want the paint to inlay onto your project. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to wipe my... No. What do you mean upside down? What? No, it's not upside down. Don't do that. She, Mania just about had a heart attack. So you want the paint side down. I'm getting some of the water off of my desk. Hi, Phyllis. No, I didn't. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God. You guys, I put it paint side down. I just touched it. Look. You guys are all telling me I have it on the wrong way. And look. I don't. Oh my God. You guys are going to give me a freaking nervous breakdown. Okay. So I'm just cleaning up all my water all around. Holy. Okie dokie, artichoke. I sprayed the backside. I sprayed the backside of the inlay so that the fibers on the paper would expand before I put it down in wet paint. Oh my God, you guys, for you guys not knowing how to do inlays, you guys are trying to give me a nervous breakdown. All right, so now we're just going to dry it. And then as it's doing its thing, I am going to figure out the trim. You said nothing. Oh my gosh. You guys literally made the hair on the back of my neck stand up, thinking that I did it on the wrong side. I was like, what? Okay, so you just want to dry it, let it do it, just dry it, let it do its thing. Let me show you guys something. This is the paint is on this side, right? There's no paint on this side, right? Look, when you spray it, it looks like there's paint on the back side because you're spraying the back of the paper. But the front side and the back side now look at just as vibrant, don't they? Y'all, I promise I laid it down on the right side. I promise. I don't know. The pattern's repeating. What do you mean? The pattern's repeating. Are you talking like this is the top and this is the bottom, or this is the top and this is the bottom? Y'all? Oh my God, if this doesn't work, it's, you guys, I swear, I haven't had a plan the last few days. Today will teach me my lesson that I need to have a plan. Okay, let's see what trim we want to use on this. So this one isn't very thick. The cutting board itself is not very thick. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe a quarter, maybe, yeah, about a quarter. So let's see what trims we have. I quit. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see. Let us see. So don't rush this process, right? Like because remember, your paint underneath it has to dry, and we pretty much wet the dickens out of that paint, right? So you want your paint underneath to dry. Anyway, I have dripping. And you want the top of this to be dry too, but just let it sit and do its thing for a minute. I know, like, you want to hurry up and pull it off and you want to see all the things, but just make sure you know, let it do its thing. Make sure it made contact on the edges here, because that one looks like it's a little dry on the edges. Maybe I didn't get it, but again, if it's not, whatever. I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. Okay, let's see. So wait a minute now. Hold it now. We got trim everywhere. Did we just do like a simple, like simple? And I know Nicole is busting up right now, so Nicole, knock it off. Okay. I don't know which box the trim is in. And Jack, you are refusing to move, and I really need you to move, buddy. You're just going to take your life into your own hands and not move like that, huh? Thanks, bud. I'm trying to tell you to move. That one looks kind of cool. Like it looks like the, I don't know what these are called, but doesn't that kind of look like it would match? That one looks pretty cool. Hi, Perkins. Who told you we don't know how to do inlays? Who? Who told you we don't know how to do inlays? Who are you talking to, Perkins? Me? They did. They told me they don't know how. Oh, or maybe this one. Okay. Look, so that one might do it. Look at that one. So I'm either thinking this one, which is 714, or this one, which is 748. I do have a Would You Bin discount. You guys know the drill. I have a 10% discount for you guys, and that is that. Okay, you have to put it in just like that. TRI 10 with the percentage sign. All right. The last one, right? Okay. So let's get this dry. Kind of like fine line, you know? You got to let it dry. 714, right? I'm thinking that was the winner chicken dinner. That will teach you what? I'm lost. Okay, so now we're just going through now and just making sure. See, I don't know if it's made contact with the edges. It hasn't. The edges don't look like they've made contact. Daggone it. I can see it. It's okay on the other side, but let's see if we can get these edges to make contact. We don't know. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And we won't have anything on the edges, but oh well. Life will go on. Then we'll just put trim around the top. Because I could see and that might have been my fault when I was putting it on. If it didn't make contact. And like I said, it may not even work. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I should have done like on a smaller scale, like done something else, because this one's going to take a minute. Like we're not going to be able to just like start pulling this off. Hold on. I want this to come up. I don't want it to. See, it's still wet. It's still wet. And it needs to be wet. And I don't need to rush it. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hi, Veronica. See, I want to hurry up and pull it off. But if I do that, it's going to ruin it. You don't have patience, which is, I don't. So while we're waiting for this one, let's do it on a smaller scale. Like, that's why I was pulling out this other little stuff so we could play with it. I had a little cutting board out here. I thought this one might take a while to dry, but I'll move that one right here and let it dry in front of the fan. And then I have a little cutting board right here that we can do. The would you bin? I don't know. Lord only knows. Okay. I'm going to put this one right here by my fan. So this, oh, and I'm going to turn my fan up and down. I'm going to point that down. Okay. And then we're just going to play. So let's take a little, because if I pull that up before it's ready, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be so sad yet. Okay. I really wanted to play with this one. Is it this one? Is it that one? Well, that one would probably look cute on there. So when you're doing this, you can very well tell the front and the back, right? Well, she wrote on it, so you can tell. But you see how vibrant the paint is on the flowers, and then on the back, how it's not so much. So, yeah, Sue, like that takes a while. It's kind of like that. Yeah. So let's just do this cute little cutting board. And then, but let's get like a pink. Is that green again? No, that's like a yellow, isn't it? Oh, that's wet. Let's do like a pinky color. Well, actually, let me just grab it from here. Jack, that is not the best place for you, buddy. I'm just trying to tell you. It's like the worst place for you. I don't know why you want to be right there. Oh, there's not very much of that left. Lord have mercy. Can I just have a pink? Holy guacamole. Okay. Let's do, hold on. This way or this way? Maybe this way. Or maybe I'm gonna, it's just a little cutting board, Terry. Stop. I was thinking maybe I'll use the stripes instead. You guys can't really even, hold on. You see what I mean? Because then we can get that one to go all the way and do that stripe right down there. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I gotta take it from the middle though. Or do we do this side and then have that go up there? Nope, I gotta take it from right here. Good Lord. Who would have thought it would have been so difficult? To make up my mind. And also, like a transfer, you can, you know, put a couple of different ones together. Like you can put a couple of different flowers or what have you, like you would on a transfer. I've seen somebody ask what the difference between a transfer and inlays. So the inlays are actually paint. A transfer is, I don't know, I guess better, like almost like a sticker, a real fancy sticker. But the inlays are actual, this is actual paint. It's water activated, and this is actually paint that's on here. Okay. Hi, Dewana. Hi, Gail. Yes. And then this is a lot smaller, so we'll be able to I'm trying to get the stripes kind of I don't know what anybody would use this for, but I guess it would be kind of a cute little decoration. All right, let's do. And the same thing, like when you do transfers, you can keep your scraps because, like I said, if you wanted to do like a little collage or something, you could totally use your scrap pieces. So it makes it nice because it has like, the lines on the back. Okay, so now I don't want to get any of this wet, so I'm going to put it in the envelope. Hold on. And huh? I'm going to catch my nose before it starts running. Okay, let's take that off. So now let's paint our, and I'm just going to use, this is the Victorian pink, just the pink, just the pink. Lori, I believe I've seen something like that. Hello, welcome. Go to Mara's and see. I feel like I've seen something with a type of lace. Are you talking like just like a white though? All right. So this is chalk paint, so it is a lot more full coverage. So I'm not going to have to do so many layers on that one. A white or cream, gosh, I feel like I've seen something. But obviously if you go on, she's got so many. Okay, So again, we're going to put our paint down. And then what I was saying, so this is the front, right? What I was saying earlier is you want to mist the back so that the fibers on the paper expand. So that way they don't expand when they hit the wet paint. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's paper, right? It just expands. Okay. And then, see a little corner over here that's getting dry already. Hold on a minute. I don't want my paint to look all crazy. Okay, and then I'm just going to give it a spritz, and then let's put this on here. Okay. Probably crooked, but oh wow. There's one line over here more than there is over there. Hold on. Okay. Then I'm going to get my... I love this. That's why I was saying I love the little stripes on here. Okay, and then we're just going to put this one on. Again, you're just wanting to make sure it's making contact with the entire surface. Okay. Hold on. Got some paint that's underneath dragging. All right. So let's dry it. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm looking at this one down here, trying to figure out if it's made contact everywhere. I don't know. It's still wet. Hi, Trina. Again, I don't know. I like this particular page. Actually, this whole one, is it the lattice rose? I love that most all of the pages in there. I don't think there was a page that I didn't like in that one. But the lattice rose, that pack is super pretty. I'm excited to see what comes out tomorrow. Yes, Phyllis. So there's like 4 molds, a couple of transfers, a couple of inlays, and some new stuff that they haven't had before. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I know. Too heavy, Sheila? Yeah, it's basically you just want wet paint. Not so much like thick paint. You just need wet. It needs to inlay into wet. I really don't know if that Morocco one's gonna work because I don't think I had it made contact. Because you notice I didn't cut it. I didn't cut the edges. So as it was on the desk, I didn't realize it was lifting on the edges, and so I don't think it made contact down there. Yeah, I don't think it did. I think it's made contact in the middle, but I don't think it made contact on the sides. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you use a top coat, that's what I was explaining to you guys. If you use a top coat, you can no longer use your inlay because your top coat will seal the paint on your inlay. So it now from a 3-time use, it becomes a 1-time use. So totally up to you. But yeah, if you use it in a top coat, no biggie, but it will not, you cannot use it again. All right, now you guys can all see if we messed this up or not. So if you're pulling and it's tugging, just wet it. Oh no! So now set this somewhere, right? And let it dry because you can use this again. You see what I'm saying? So you can use this again, but it's wet. So you got to have some place to set this. So I'm going to set this over here. And then look at, we have a little cutting board. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. But I really, like I said, this one is I wouldn't mind getting this whole book. But what kind of sorcery is this inlay that can be used again? It's paint, Lori. So when you pull this off, it's only laying down just a little paint, a little. So when you pull it off, you're laying down just maybe, however much, that's on there. So you can use it up to 3 times, right? So that's why I'm telling you, if you put this a top coat on this though that seals it, you're not going to be able to get any more paint off of this. But I was playing with this one yesterday. This is that same one. If you see, this is that one, right? So I pulled it off. This is now dry, but you can see it has gotten lighter. However, there's still paint on here. You can use this again. Can you layer them after drying each one? Christy, I get it from my friend at Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. Her website is in my description. Right. So exactly, Barbara. So it'll get, it'll go a little bit lighter, Like, look at, we could do this. Let's do it on the back. So this is what it looked like, right? This is what it looked like. Let's do the back really quickly. So this is that same one, okay? So let's do it really fast on white. So we're going to use the same inlay that I used on the front of this. So same thing. We want it to go into wet paint. I don't need to paint everything. So let's just, right? This is only half, so it's not going to take long. Okay, so we want it to go into wet paint. We're going to, again, still want to, wet the back to expand those fibers. And then I'm going to put this on. Okay, same process. Everything's still the same. Where did I put my... Am I going crazy? Well, I mean, don't answer that. I am crazy. What the easy, Weezy? All right, well, fine. I'll just do it this way. I know my brayer is sitting here looking at me in the face, isn't it? So I'm just going to go over it lightly. I'm not trying to, scratch it like I would a transfer. I'm just making sure it's made contact. And then we're going to dry it. Oh, you're welcome, Pamela. I must really have lost my ever-loving mind. Terry, the inlays come in packs of one design. I think 3 sheets a pack, not multi-designs. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. It comes in multi-designs. What do you mean? I don't understand. This one, this one, this one, and this one are all from the same pack. The lattice rose. What does that mean? So this one, this one, this one, and there's another one. The one that has this is from Lattice Rose. believe I do not see that brayer. That's redonkulous, y'all. Okay, what was I reading? I'm sorry. No, because you have to put them into wet paint. You would have to paint over the first one to put a second layer. Well, you'll have to you would have to like seal it. So you would, because it's water activated, you would want to seal it, right? And then you could do that whole process, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you would, if you wanted to do that together like that, you can put it in a top coat. So if you wanted to layer, you could put it in a top coat that second time around, but remember, that would be it. So that way you wouldn't have to necessarily add paint again. Does that make sense? All right, so let's pull this one off. So this is the one I used yesterday. All right, I rushed that one, but anyways. So you can see that one I pulled off too soon, but you can see it's very light. I pulled it off too soon, but it would have been darker had I left it on there longer, you see. But it did go down. I just pulled it off too soon. But anyhow, yeah, 4 different sheets per inlay. I'm sure there's some that have the same thing, but that's not how they are. No, they have different designs in them. All right, I'm going to look at Morocco because I'm sure Morocco is a hot mess. All right. It's still wet because it's so big, but you see, don't do what I did with this stuff. First of all, it's a waste. I should have cut it off, but I was too excited. Because look it, you can tell it didn't make contact right here because it's drying. Anyhow, okay, if you want to go over there, have a good day, Peggy. It's on the floor? It's not. That's just bizarre. I don't know. I can already tell. It didn't lay properly. What I'll do is I'll paint this one again. And then we'll do another inlay on it the right way. Because I can tell it didn't work right. Or actually, I could probably just use the same inlay. We'll just have to paint it. Very funny. I'm serious. How does the brayer just walk away? That's impossible. I don't think so, Kelly. The Lord only knows. Okay, I know this side is a wreck. I'm pretty sure this side is too. It didn't contact good. So what happens when you get too excited. I didn't see Troy come over here. He's only been over here in the beginning, right? It's probably staring me in my face, and I just am too blind to see it. Or if it didn't work properly, we can kind of just go with it and smudge it out. All right, let's see what a happy disaster is under here. See, I told you it didn't make contact in some places. You see that? Oh, no. But look at all the paint that's left on there because it didn't make good contact. That was all my fault. That had nothing to do with the inlay. So you see how on here I took the time, I trimmed the paper and did it properly, right? We did all the steps properly. On this one, I just took that whole sheet because I was all happy and excited, put the whole sheet down, and as it was pushing up on the sides, you know what I'm saying? So that excess is pushing up on the sides and it's not making good contact. So, but I'm not worried about it because I can just repaint, right, and put that back on here. But I do want to show you guys. So if you don't seal it, do you see what happens? So if you don't seal it first, there, before you put on something else or do whatever, it's water activated. Can you guys even see what I was trying to show you? So look right here. This is still all active until you paint or put the top coat on here, okay? So I'm wetting right here. Look at that. So that's why it's important for you to put a top coat on here, okay? Because this is all active until you put a top coat on there. Does that make sense? So this one was not the inlay's fault. This one was my fault because, you know, I was just so super excited and all. So, but as we did this one, cut your paper the way you're supposed to. Wet paint, put it down, and don't keep messing with it. But you would keep it as is? No. We could put that back on there and make it pretty. It's a beautiful color. It's absolutely beautiful. But what I will do is I will dry it and then I will sand it, just sand this back. And then I will, we'll put that back on there. And then when we come back tomorrow, we can probably finish it with that trim. Oh no, cuddly muggly. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's pretty and old and distressed like me. Perfect. I always do that. I always hit the wrong one. But this one was the right one. But see, look at how cute that is. I love it. But again, where does that one go? Oh, so now this is dry. And do you see? It's ready to go again. And if you notice, there's pink paint on here now, right? But the chalk paint isn't water activated. So if you put this on something black, the pink that we put down on the base is not going to come off because the chalk paint is not water activated. Just the inlay is water activated. Does that make sense? So this one was a good. This one was a oops, and I'll fix that right when I get off here, and then we can play with it tomorrow and put the trim on, and we'll pretend that today didn't happen. Why does your head hurt? Because of the inlays? Your head hurts because of the inlays? I think they're fun. You just need to do them properly. I know that's what it's not here. I swear to you guys, it's really not here. It's really pretty. It's quite bananas to me that it's not. The only time I got up was to get paint over there and to get the trim, and I didn't take it over there. Did you take my roller? Tortoise said no, he didn't take it. No, I'm not sitting on it. I even looked. All right. This is how we learn. I'm grateful it wasn't perfect the first time. Aw, thanks. But like I said, had I cut it, I really feel had I cut the edges and so that it laid flat and those sides weren't lifting, because you seen I kept picking it up and wiping it because it was dripping, and then it just kept lifting and lifting and lifting. And that's not the way you need it to make contact in order for the inlay to do its thing, right? So this one we did right. The big one, I'm blaming you guys. You did it wrong. Anyways, don't forget tomorrow at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I think Sue said 10 o'clock is the new IOD release. So tune in tomorrow to see on Mara's channel. Today, in a half an hour, Nicole will be on. And then straight after Nicole, we will be back on together to open the mystery boxes from TH Decor. On Saturday, after Creative Hour, is the mystery box that I'm in and Nicole's in with the Crazy Crafting crew. So, anyhow, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow is the IOD release is at 10 o'clock, and Mara's going on at 11 o'clock Pacific to do her thing. That's what it was. So 10 o'clock is the release on IOD. 11 o'clock, it's on Mara's channel where she's going to go through and show them again and talk about them and stuff. So anyhow, I hope you guys have had some fun and learned what not to do, and then learn what to do. At least, we kind of at least did the cutting board. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll fix it and pretend that it never happened. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in a little bit to open the mystery boxes. Yeah, so I'll talk to you in a little while. Bye.